man with knowledge, man. I definitely enjoyed this conversation having with you from how we started talking to all the way. I can tell you are very passionate about your country.
You highly welcome. May God bless you. May God give you long life. And then the life I have in this Gambia, you too, you have it. I'm 74 years old. I born in 1949, 6 July. My father is a general in the Gambia here. So I am not a foreigner. I'm a Gambian. And I will tell the truth. If I live in the Gambia with the truth. If I die in the Gambia with the truth. But Gambia, the way it's going is very bad. Yes.
He was a Navy captain. So maybe he should explain a little bit more about that.
Oh, you want to interview me about the basic side?
Give me a brief set. See, I'm keeping the big artist waiting because of you.
What the man said is true. I was in the Navy, before Navy, I was Philippos 5 years. Philippos 5 years during the colonial days. 5 years I went to Europe, I came back. Coast Guard 10 years. Coast Guard 10 years, captain. I left there, then I came back. Yeah, Jame took me as a Navy captain for 5 years. And then I leave. Because Naujan made me to leave the Navy. He brought his small brothers for me to teach them how to drive the boat. When I showed them everything, they gave him rank and he didn't give me rank. That's the reason I left the Navy. But does it mean that I don't want to do this? So, yes.
So you would say that here a lot of favoritism runs the place.
My brother. Now, last question I'm going to tell you. Mandinka don't talk Wolof. Wolof don't talk Mandinka. Can that develop the country? How well?
So what should we do to have a meeting?
We have to forget about tribalism.
So I heard this conversation yesterday, right? I was at Juma on Friday, and the Imam said something like, if you go to Turkey, they speak Turkish. If you go to France, they speak French. If you go to the Emirates, they speak Arab. Why can't we have something that is our own international?
It's too late. They say to me, even somebody here, he said he want to make it. I tell him it's too late. You know why it's too late? You know why it's too late? Fine. Because from the colonialism, when Trump came here to colonize us, we're supposed to tell them that now, before you teach us your language, try to teach us our own language, and even if we leave, then we know how to develop our country in our own language.
That's actually, I agree. Would you say we had that power back in the day?
People were not intelligent to know all those things, especially our grandfathers, because they don't go to school. Even Jawara makes some of them alcalo. They don't know how to develop the country. They just make, street as the way they don't even plan to say, we make a place whereby if that's a country here like this place, the people make football, then they make a place whereby they can came to understand. We can stop our development of this country here. They don't know anything. They don't receive anything about development. They only know anybody come, you give color, they give you house. Color, they give you compound.
So would you say our own traditional ways and beliefs set us back?
How can you say that to Amba? How can you set that one back? Even in London, you have a small street. Here, this man went inside to go and break people's house, whereby those people are not even here, they are in Europe. You break their house. Are you compensating them?
And my house is broken.
Ah!
Because I stay on the road and they broke a lot.
Yeah.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now he is a Gambian. He is not JD coming from the mouth of a Gambian, and not just any Gambian. He is a part of the upper class Gambian. Here it says his father was a general, and he a captain not only in the Gambian forces but overseas, which means England, Coast Guard. And he is telling you about Gambia, the problems in Gambia. Now when I say it, it's like you don't like Gambia. But from the mouth of the Gambian, who knows? Who was there when things are happening? Please. I'd like you to see the whole video for yourself. Elephant Madness TV. Retired Gambian Captain talks. Elephant Madness TV. Peace.
The video clip that you just watched tells you a lot. When I say a lot, it gives so much information about the Gambia, about its political and social construct, that if you just listen to only this one video, it will give you a foundation to build on when you come to Gambia. It will prepare you for the people you have to deal with. Not just the people, but the atmosphere that you're coming into. It allows you to see how the law operates, how things are done, how people interact with each other, why the country is in such a condition as it is in today. It shows you who put it in that condition, why, and how, and why it continues today, even though people will tell you, well, I'll let you decide that. All over Gambia today, you don't hear the stories about people getting hurt, getting whatever they own taken. Because diasporans don't talk about it. They whisper to one another. Afraid that it won't happen to them, hoping it won't happen to them. And they won't tell you about it unless you come and find out about it. They encourage you to come without the knowledge of what happened to them and let you find out about it. And then that instead of you being prepared if it happens, then the shock of it happening destabilize your whole frame of mind. Because you're thinking, I came from America and it was so bad there. But then you start giving yourself excuses for what happened. All the people are poor. You know how many poor people I have met who never stole or hurt anybody? Thousands of them I've met, whose children were obedient. They didn't have a lot of money, but they dressed their children clean and well. They sat down and educated their children about how they're supposed to treat other people and the value of working to support yourself and your family. The value of using whatever you have wisely. That's not what you find when you come to Africa. But you'll see it for yourself. I showed you, you know. I showed you before. I used to make videos of driving the streets of Gambia. The people, the cars, the surroundings. You saw it all. You saw all of it. What did you gain from it? What did you get from it? Just, oh, I lived in that, I came from that area. Oh, I used to love walking down this street. And nothing else you saw. I start showing you photos of the mountain and telling you about Gambia. And you disappear from my channel. Don't want to see that. Want to be entertained. But anyway, when the fire comes, what are you going to do? You don't have the knowledge of what's going on. People in Kenya, I used to hear so many people, bloggers, talking about how, oh, come, we want the foreign, we want the diasporans come and live in Kenya. And I'm telling you people, be careful, because that pot is boiling. And now the pot explodes. This man is talking about the pot in Gambia boiling. Does anybody notice? He didn't tell you directly. He didn't come out and say, look what's happening in Kenya is going to happen in Gambia. The pot is boiling. And it's happened all over Africa. There's a fight for Africa. And right now, the African governors, the rulers, the traditional rulers, and well, the traditional rulers are the same as the ones who are ruling. Because you look at, I showed you a video 4 days ago about Kenya and this one legislator. He was talking about all of them are crooks. He was telling them, slow down. You don't have to steal so much. We will still all live. Can you imagine that? And now I saw a video yesterday with the so-called politicians saying, come and negotiate with us. Gen Z, come and negotiate with us. Come and negotiate with you. Are you serious? Did you negotiate with them when you were starving them? I mean, I listened to a legislator from Nigeria. One person that says Nigeria is so hard that the people can't breathe. And the whole legislature were laughing and joking. Let the people breathe. It was a joke. And Nigerians let them get away with this. Ghanaians let Okofo borrow billions and billions of dollars. And the money disappeared. But he makes great speeches. Same man used to be begging Europeans to come and invest in Ghana, when Ghanaian billionaires, including him, who's got all the money that they stole, don't invest. They import food because they make they buy it for $3 and sell it for $10 instead of growing it. Because when they grow it, they will have to pay Ghanaians a good wage so they can live. That's why Africans doesn't grow food, because the people who control the government and the rich people import the food and make billions off of it instead of growing it and paying their people to grow it and export it. That's why you don't see factories that they build in Africa. Because if they import the products, they don't have to pay somebody to make it. And they don't want to pay people to make it. They're afraid of educating the people, because the people educated is not gonna gonna see. When you have a knowledge of, you can see the difference between good and evil. Which one do you think you're going to choose? Right now, Africans don't have any choice. Those who want better, leave. And those who want to join the corrupt because they think they're going to make a few dollars from corruption, they stay. So, like I always tell you, go watch this video for yourself and see what the man says. Because when you go live in Gambia or Ghana or Liberia or anywhere in Africa, his words are true everywhere. There are lots of diasporans who came to Ghana, Gambia, and they're making it. But guess what happened? If you listen to their experiences, and some of them tell you, they make videos showing you, but the only thing that you do is backbite and try to pull them down. You try to destroy what they trying to tell you. The truth that they're trying to show you. You got this emotional thing with your gang that you want to go and destroy them. People take land that is, when they buy the land, say nothing's going to grow there, and they prove to you that they can grow food there. Then you start attacking them directly. That's wickedness. And then when you come to Africa and you get attacked, you cry. You deserve it. Because you're lying, and karma is anyway. Hope you enjoy the video. Go look at what the man is saying. Peace.